Keck and I are,
It's 2 weeks.
December 14th will be fine for Ms. Keck.
Your Honor, I object to a continuance that far off. As I said, I did not get the order last time I was here in court. It was not mailed to me. It was not given to me upon leaving the courtroom. I've had motions in since that time and after. I have motions filed from October 20th, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motions from October 20th and 2 as of right now from November 16th. The motions from October 20th were filed before that last court date, whereas I was told that we would come and do the motion, have the motion hearing today on the 30th. I actually sit right back there in the first pew and agreed to the hearing with Mr. Jones when he came and presented the order to me. He said, you obviously have no objection to that. I said, well, it's not as if I can object. We're not on the record. And I was told that the hearings would be today. That's why I'm here prepared with all these motions.
Mr. Yohn, reading from the order that I signed on October 26th of 2022, the final sentence says defendant's remaining motions will be continued for selection of a hearing date to November 30th of 2022, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Second point, you filed motions that the clerk have file stamped of November 28th. Motion in limine, motion for disclosure of discovery, and motion for disclosure from the courts. The state has the right to receive those motions in time to prepare to respond to those. So thinking that's going to happen overnight is not realistic thinking. So we're going to set all motions that are pending as of today's date for December 14th at 2 o'clock. So we'll have you back here to argue those motions at that time.
Your Honor, may I ask why there's not a stenographer here in the courtroom today?
The stenographer is appearing by Zoom and is taking the recording down as authorized by Illinois Supreme Court rule.
Is there a reason for that?
It's just the way it's happening today.
It's natural that the stenographer is usually in the courtroom, right?
Mr. Yohn, I've answered your question. There is a stenographer taking the proceedings down via Zoom.
I also would like to object to the media being in the courtroom. I've not been given notice of that 14 days prior, and I've not been given notice today. So I'd like to object to that, and this being filed under coverage of the news this afternoon, as it always is. Also, Your Honor,
Hold on, your objections noted for the record and overruled. I have nothing else to take up in your cases today, Mr. Yohn, so I'm going to remand you to the custody sheriff.
Your Honor, I am my own attorney. I have some issues to take up with the
If
court.
you file a written motion, notify the state of those issues, and then we can schedule those for a hearing.
It seems like things don't get filed, Your Honor. The clerk just is not filing. That's one of my reasons. Hang it off, you dude.
Mr. Yohn, you're remanded to the custody of the sheriff.
You know, the clerk will start filing my stuff. And the clerk will never file my stuff. That's why I'm sitting here trying to argue. Piece of shit.
Let's go.
No, he's done. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all just railroad the shit out of me here. Fucking ain't even no stenographer here. Tired of this stupid ass shit. I don't fucking know what
Go get that motion.
Thank you, Ms. Keck.